Alright, so here is my Career Insights video for week 3 of Module 1 of Praxis. After reading the content from this week, I would say that I most relate to, and I strongly agree with all of the talk about when making a career decision, when deciding whether or not to seize an opportunity, the high risk, high reward. It applies to anything. Career, personal, whatever. Anything, any decision you've got to make, there is probably at least some risk involved in that decision. All of us have to decide whether that's worth it. So here's my possibility for a reward. Is that reward worth whatever the risk is? And 9 times out of 10, the person who's willing to take the risks are the people who are going to succeed, because they won't be the ones sitting around waiting for kind of that like safe opportunity. There really is no such thing as a safe opportunity. There's always going to be some risk involved, and I think that the sooner we can acclimate ourselves to that, the sooner we can get used to the fact that we're just gonna have to roll the dice sometimes, the quicker we are going to be to succeed in anything that we decide to take on. Now, on the other end of that spectrum, the thing that I disagree with would be, so many of the blog posts that we were reading this week were talking about different universities. Where should I go to college? What degree should I get? Etc., etc. Well, the fact of the matter is, I think the question shouldn't be, where should I go to college, or what degree should I get? I think the question should be, should I go to college at all? I mean, so many new studies that are coming out are beginning to show that it's not really needed. I mean, companies don't care where you went, or what degree you have, or what your GPA was. All they care about is what you know and what you can bring to the table. Like, how good of a worker are you? What do you know? What can you do? So I personally would argue that actually it would be smarter if you were to go get an internship, an apprenticeship, just doing basically equip yourself with a skill set that is highly marketable, and that will get you much farther than any college degree ever will. So then, let's see. So on my top shelf of my priorities, I would like to set myself up so that within the next few years I will be financially in a place where I will be able to start and then support my own family. That has always been a goal of mine, and it will continue to be. I will continue to work for that. It's something that, you know, drives me. It gets me excited, kind of gets the blood going a little bit, and I'm excited to see that one come to fruition. I'm excited to see that one happen. So that is most definitely top of the shelf. Then the other end of that, on the bottom shelf, I mean, yeah, travel excites me a little bit, but more of the travel within the U.S. I mean, I can maybe think of like 1 or 2 countries outside that I would like to go to, but all of that kind of stuff can wait. I've got priorities that I would rank a lot higher than that right now, so I'm just going to continue to grind, to continue to work for those, and that kind of stuff that's more down toward the bottom on that bottom shelf. We'll get there eventually, but we gotta check the important stuff off the list first.